Hello and welcome to This Week in Lindenwood Athletics. I'm your host, Brett McMillan, and we'll start off with basketball, men's basketball. To be precise, the Lions went 1-1 this past week. They won against Northeastern State 78-66, but they lost on Saturday at Emporia, Kansas to Emporia State 61-52. Lindenwood had entered the week, if they could have won both games, having a shot to be number one in the MIAA. As of right now, they're 15-6 overall, 8-5 in conference, and sit 5th in the MIAA standings. Some big matchups loom this week. UCM Wednesday at Warrensburg. That will be an exciting one. The Mules have not won a game since they were knocked off by the Lions here at the Highland Arena. And then Saturday, both men's and women's basketball have their senior days, and it's Go Red Day here at the Highland Arena, so be sure to come and check those out. Women's hockey got a big win on Friday in State College, Pennsylvania. They knocked off Penn State 3-1. They tied the Nittany Lions 1-1 on Saturday. 6 different Lady Lions found the back of the net scoring for LU, but it only required one goaltender to pick up both wins. Freshman Nicole Hensley got the W in both games. Between the pipes there, as she has been for a lot of this year, continuing just an absolutely great freshman season. They're now 4-23-3 overall, and they'll host Robert Morris this weekend out in Wentzville at the Lindenwood Ice Arena. Baseball started off its season this past weekend against Southwestern Oklahoma. They're 0-4 after falling to Southwestern Oklahoma in all 4 games. 3 Lions are hitting over .330 though. Mike Wilson, Wade Rothermick, and Kyle Leslie all off to good offensive starts at the dish for LU. This Saturday and Sunday, Lindenwood will be home for its first ever official series as a member of the MIAA. They will welcome in Missouri Southern. Could be a little chilly, but lots of fun to have baseball back in St. Charles. Staying on the diamond, we'll switch to softball now. They are 3-4 after heading to warmer climates. Down in Florida, they beat Florida Southern, Eckerd College, and the Florida Institute of Technology. Hannah Braun and Courtney Kitson are the leaders in RBIs right now for LU in the early going. They each have 2 after a weekend of play. Next up, they'll head to Minnesota, talk about cold, for the MIAA NSIC crossover. They'll take on Winona State February 22nd in the first of those games. Let's head to our athletes of the week now. Ivis Ekmintens is the swimming athlete of the week, and the athlete of the week overall for the men. He broke school records and placed first in the 500 and 100 meter freestyle at the NSIC meet. And then Allison Arcibol scored the game-winning goal Friday night against Pitt State for Lindenwood women's hockey, so Allison gets the nod as the female athlete of the week. Games of the week, we already talked about them. Go Red and Senior Day Saturday here in St. Charles, 1 p.m. tip-off for the Lady Lions, and it is a 3 p.m. tilt for the men as both teams will host SBU. We hope that you can come join us on Saturday, and thanks so much for joining us here for This Week in Lindenwood Athletics. I'm your host, Brett McMillan.